guys, welcome or welcome back. Today is another True Tea subscription box unboxing, and yes, I have just realised this is exactly what I wore last month. It's one of my favourite t-shirts. I don't own many clothes. I'm a tea lover, not a clothes lover. Okay, so we have our 4 teas in front of us. I'm going to turn you around, show you the colours, and then we will do the sniff test. So first up, we have our Empress 7 Treasures, which is a black tea, and it's actually quite a light brown for a black. It is a black-green mix, bearing in mind. Next up, we have our Dragon Fruit Ecstatic, and it is a very nice golden yellowy colour for a green. Our fruit Bahama Mama is a really nice red brownish colour, and finally our Rooibos is again just a standard Rooibos orangey colour, and this is just 100% natural Rooibos. So our first one, the Empress 7 Treasures. The ingredients for this is a black tea, green tea, flavouring rose petals and sunflower blossoms. Now the smell from the bag, it kind of smells, I'm getting the green tea smells, but it smells creamy. It smells like a creamy green tea. I'm not getting much of the normal black tea smells, so I'm very curious to try this one. The smell from the cup, same. I'm getting more of the green tea smells than the black tea, which would explain the colour. Although black tea is the first ingredient, so that would suggest that there is more black than green. But my guesses are that it's going to be more of a green tea flavour. Next up is our Dragon Fruit Exotic, which, if you notice, this is a 50-gram bag because this is the one I got in the description. I already own it, which means I've already tried it. Which means this bag is going straight in our giveaway. So if you haven't seen before, this is our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we are giving away 100 teas. To the side. So the smell from the bag of the Dragon Fruit Exotic is just a really fruity green tea. I wouldn't say that dragon fruit is what I would think of straight away, but then again, I'm not sure that I would be able to pinpoint the smell of a dragon fruit if you gave it to me in an array of different fruit scents. So the ingredients are sencha, kakicha? Wouldn't be one of my videos unless there was a word that I probably said wrong. Pimentan, which I believe is actually a white tea. I could be mistaken on that. Dragon fruit pieces, lemongrass flavouring, freeze-dried kiwi and raspberry pieces, and pomegranate ales. So the smell from the cup. And the smell from the cup is pretty much exactly what you smell in the bag. It's a little bit more earthy. Just a standard fruity green tea. Next up, Bahama Mama, which are fruit infusion. So the ingredients are hibiscus blossoms, apple pieces, papaya cubes, currants, elderberries, black currants, flavouring, freeze-dried raspberry pieces, freeze-dried strawberry pieces, sunflower blossoms, and blue cornflowers. Well, very wet. She's getting her feathers through. So if you have been watching my videos, then you would know we got little ducklings, and you would know the size of those ducklings.
They got big.
You got big.
We've got some teas to try. Can I try them?
We haven't got to the trying bit yet. We're sniffing them. You can sniff them though. We're sniffing Bahama Mama.
Okay, so Bahama Mama used to be a cocktail in TGI's. That's why I picked it up the other day. And what flavours did it have? It had coconut in it, it had banana in it, it had pineapple, orange juice, I don't know. It was a great cocktail, I loved it. Rum.
So it's nothing like this tea.
It smells good though.
From the bag, I'd say the thing I get the most is the currants.
Yeah, it's nothing like the tea, but...
And the tea, probably the hibiscus and the elderflower. Elderflower? Elderflower.
Elderflower?
No, elderberry. Flipping it.
I don't really...
It just smells like a standard kind of fruity tea from the cup. And the final one is our natural Rooibos, which is just 100% Rooibos tea. And it smells...
I don't think I've ever tried Rooibos on its own. Have I? Because you always say...
Green Rooibos.
You always tell me the taste of Rooibos. And I can always taste it, but if I've never actually truly tasted
I don't
Rooibos.
think I've ever had a straight, other than the green Rooibos that we had from Tea Pro, I don't think I've had a straight Rooibos, but you know the taste if you know the taste. A bit like natural honey.
Like, you know, before it's...
Like Manuka honey.
Hold on. We can test that theory.
Anyway, I'm moving on. And from the cup, it just smells like a Rooibos tea. If you know what Rooibos smells like, you know what this smells like. There's no way I can describe what Rooibos smells like. It's just very clearly Rooibos. I've moved on. We've gone on from the honey.
I can't give you props.
You're being very strange.
Where are you up to? Are we trying them yet?
Yes, we're trying them. Okay, first up is the Empress 7 Treasures.
What's this one? I haven't learned anything. I come halfway through the video. We've got green tea, Swedish flavours. What's Swedish flavours mean?
That says sweetish.
I was going to say, oh, sweetish. I was going to say, so, it smells quite sweet.
I can't put my finger on that. You can make
Oh, I like that.
It's very confusing. It has kind of the earthy tastes of a green tea, but then the slight bitterness of a black. I'm not getting the rose. I'd be interested to cold brew this one and see how it came out with that and maybe add some fruit into it. Next one up is the dragon fruit green. Now I have had this and I know I like it. You're not even in the screen. Either sit over there or get down.
I was drinking my cup of tea.
No, we've both had the dragon fruit green today before.
Have we?
I really like this one. It does have the kind of green tea standard tastes, but then it's also got like a hint of fruit. It's not overpoweringly fruity, but it is. I like it.
I'm not overly fond of green tea. I much prefer black or Rooibos. Green's got that funny taste.
It depends what green. You liked this one I gave it to you last time.
Yeah, you can't really taste the green anyway.
We have also had this one as a black tea before, as a cold brew before, and we really liked it. Next up, the Bahama Mama, and because it's a fruit infusion, I have just left my tea steeping, but it does suggest 5 to 10 minutes. You can't go wrong with a fruit infusion, in my eyes, just keeping it steeping. They probably put a timer on it because it's got hibiscus, but because we lived in Mexico, hibiscus doesn't bother me at all.
I know, try now. You nearly finished. Is it good? It smells really good. Oh yeah.
So to me, I think it smells just kind of like a standard fruit tea bag, which isn't my jam at all, but it tastes so like rounded and fruity. Yeah, really not getting the hibiscus, like the tartness.
The initial taste is quite, you know, as Sam says, quite an average tea bag, but then it's the afterburn, if you like, for me.
And I think it's the smell. The smell is the smell is tea bag. The taste is premium. I couldn't pinpoint what fruits are in this from tasting it.
No,
but
it's a big fruit salad, but it's
lovely. It's a Bahama
Bahama
Mama Mia. That one's gone. So I think that's going to be my favourite from this box, actually. You can usually tell which ones I liked the most by what goes down the quickest while I'm recording. And the last one is our natural Rooibos. It tastes like Rooibos. It kind of tastes like caramel. I do like Rooibos. I know Rooibos is a hit or miss tea for a lot of people. I like it. It's just not something that I grab for often, because usually when I grab for a tea, it's either going to have caffeine in it or it's something fruity to be refreshing in a cold brew, which even then I cold brew my caffeinated teas most of the time. We currently have a grapefruit oolong cold brewed in the fridge.
It's proper caramelly.
Yeah.
I'm quite gobsmacked at how nice it is.
So my favourites for this month, I would say that For teas that I'm going to reach for the most is going to be the Dragon Fruit Ecstatic. For teas that I liked the flavour of the most is the Bahama Mama. My least favourite oh, that's hard because the Rooibos tastes nice, but I'm just not going to reach for this probably much at all because I do have a lot of Rooiboses which are flavoured, but I just don't drink Rooibos. The Empress 7 Treasures is my least favourite. Okay, Ben, put them in order.
Favourite is Bahama Mama. Yeah, then Dragon Fruit. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, then Rooibos, and then the Empress 7 Treasures.
Oh, so for taste, we're in the same order.
Yeah, yeah.
But for me, it's not just taste, it's practicality of the tea.
Just taste for me. Practicality. You just made me the tea, that's the practicality of it, you know. I get it.
Well, no, because if you got up in the morning and asked me for a cup of tea and I handed you a Rooibos that had 0 caffeine in it, are you actually going to be happy?
I'd shoot you.
Nice?
Shooter.
Okay, so I'm going to end this here before this tea discussion gets any more heated. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing because remember, we have got that massive giveaway going.
It's huge!
It is actually.
Yeah, it's really good.
A bit ridiculous. Okay, and I hope you're having a fantastic day and I'll see you in the next one.